Welcome to Condors Countdown. Ryan Holt joined by Condors head coach Troy Mann before the first of three here on the weekend. And coach, the last couple of weeks you talked about the team needing to play well here down the stretch. Well, a 4-0 week last week, and it seems like the team coming into stride here before the playoffs next weekend.
Yeah, guys definitely responded last week. We wanted to kind of finish the last 2 weeks here on a good note, and getting players back from the American League and guys getting healthy obviously contribute to the wins last week. And I think once Brodo comes down and LB's back and Miller and guys start seeing guys coming through that locker room, you kind of get re-energized to some degree, knowing that the playoffs are just around the corner. And at the same time, it's nice to have games that you're playing for something, and you just know that there's this potential to climb the ladder, and that means you want to play good hockey.
Probably won't play any of these three teams, at least in the first round here this weekend, but do you maybe try and match up your lines or distribute the minutes here in this hockey game, whether tonight or this weekend, as if it were the playoffs here coming up next weekend?
Well, I mean, we got 21 healthy bodies here, and we're going to get everybody in, especially with the 3-3 this weekend. And, our final decision in terms of game one lineup has not been made 100%, but we certainly were going to look at different things on the power play this weekend and some line combinations that potentially could, give us the right fit here next week.
You mentioned depth, and certainly more depth there on the blue line. Joey Leach coming back from the American Hockey League. Not bad when you have a 6'3", 6'4" power defenseman back there and a good PK guy.
Yeah, no, Leachy, who came along so well here over the last 6 months and became a mainstay from a defensive perspective, not only in the PK but last minute of games and that. So it's real nice to have that left shot body that's big and strong. And we're going to mix and match the AD this weekend and see what's our best fit next week. But there's no doubt it's great to have him back in the lineup.
Stockton comes back to Bakersfield here, much different than the last time they were here a month ago back in March. They come here, new defensive core, a lot more offensive talent up front, and some solid goaltending here as of late. What do you see out of this Thunder team tonight?
Well, I mean, even though the personnel has changed and the line combos, the way they play has not. We watched them play against Ontario the other night, and nothing's really changed. They love that transitional game. They feed off their special teams, especially their power play. This creates a lot of momentum for them, and I think they're still third in the league, even though it's dipped a little bit, probably because of the downstretch that they had. But overall, they got great team speed, and we're going to have to do certain things in terms of controlling the neutral zone and playing below the goal line offensive zone play, things that we do well most nights, and we'll have to certainly play to our strengths tonight to be able to come up with the 2 points.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
It's Condors head coach Troy Mann. We'll have more on your Condors Broadcast Network.